May I read it, my lord?
Yes.
The post of Chief Administrative Officer Excadar is still lying vacant. As and when the board decides to fill up the post of Chief Administrative Officer, the petitioner will also be considered as a candidate for appointment to the same following prescribed guideline, my lord. And there is a contemplation, my lord. Respondent number 5 has been, they are trying to give him appointment. They say there is no such attempt, my lord. So at this juncture, my lord, may I pray, my lord? I have filed representation several, my lord. Last was on 7/8/2025, my lord. That
They
may
have already stated in their affidavit.
yes, my lord.
So
And
what difference does
they
it
will
make?
consider, my lord. They will consider, I think, my lord. With that direction, my lord.
No, but representation also the same thing will come out. They've already filed an affidavit.
Yes, my lord. With this direction, my lord. I will be happy if my case is considered and, my lord, they have decided. But
We'll close the matter on
Yes,
the
ma'am.
ground that as and when it is process is initiated,
but
your case will be taken up along with other eligible persons.
my only anxiety is that I am retiring on 31st of May 26. Only, my lord, if that
Whether they
direction.
want to take it up or not is their policy decision.
Right. Yes. That's true, my lord.
Can we demand that you should be given an opportunity before 31st? We can only say that as and when they take a decision, proceed.
Preferably, my lord.
Well, unless you bring out facts to show that the filling of the post is necessary. This is not your case. It's not your case that the post being lying vacant.
They have given in SARS to a junior officer, my lord. That's my case, my lord. They said it's a temporary arrangement and without any financial benefit, they are doing it, my lord.
That in charge may not be a claim.
Lord, if my representation is they dispose of within a time period, my lord, I may get a chance, my lord. Otherwise, I'm retiring on May 2026, my lord. That's my only.
We are giving you something more. We are passing a judicial order that in terms of the affidavit, your case shall be considered.
Yes.
That's all. There is
That's,
no
yes,
question
yes,
of disposing.
that's all. Yes, my lord. That will.
Heard, Mr. Counsel for the petitioner will be responded. Grievance of the petitioner is that he is presently serving as what?
Zonal housing officer.
Zonal housing officer in the Assam State Housing Board. The post of chief administrative officer of the housing board had fallen vacant since 31/1/2024. And as per the regulations, as well as the resolutions adopted by the board of directors, the post of chief administrative officer is to be filled up with persons who satisfy the eligibility criteria and have rendered a minimum of 15 years of experience in the officer cadre of the board. So according to the petitioner, he fulfills the criteria and therefore made an application to the Commissioner, Assam State Housing Board, for consideration of his case for promoting him to the Chief Administrative Officer. Stop. The respondent authorities, however, did not consider the case of the petitioner, but instead permitted respondent number 5 to assume charge as an interim till steps are taken for regular process for filling up of the post of Chief Administrative Officer. You say you have been promoted to additional Chief Administrative.
Yes, sir.
You're not joining this.
My lord, already I am holding the charge of that. I'm holding charge of additional chief administrative officer. However, in the meantime, I was given regular promotion. My lord, he has not joined, my lord.
Where are the rules? The rules are here.
My lord, that it is there, my lord.
The petitioner in the meantime came to be promoted to the post of additional Chief Administrative Officer. However, his claim for further promotion to the post of Chief Administrative Officer has not been taken into consideration. So Being agreed that the petitioner is before the court, it is his further case that the private respondent is a person junior in the gradation list insofar as the writ petitioner is concerned. So, being agreed, the present writ petition is being filed. Pursuant to the standing council was permitted to obtain instructions and he has filed an affidavit on behalf of the housing board where there is an averment, clear averment made that the process for selection and promotion to the post of chief administrative officer has not been given effect to. Further, the post of chief administrative officer was declared as an ex-cadre post. However, at present, the said post of chief administrative officer is still lying vacant. As and when the board decides to proceed to fill up the post of chief administrative officer, the petitioner will also be considered as a candidate for appointment after following the prescribed guidelines. So, the respondents have also made averments in the affidavit that the private respondent was not promoted to the post of chief administrative officer, but was appointed as but officiating as chief administrative officer only. So there are, considering the submissions made and upon careful perusal of the pleadings available on record, it is seen that the respondents have, as on date, not proceeded to make regular promotion to the post of chief administrative officer. And as and when the process is initiated, eligible persons, including the petitioner, will be considered. Stop. The petitioner did not dispute the contentions, averments made in the affidavit by filing the joinders. Stop. Under such circumstances, this court is of the view that the respondents, as on date, did not dispute the contention of the petitioner that he is eligible for further promotion. Stop. The only contention raised is that only averment made in the affidavit is that process for regular selection has not commenced as on date. Accordingly, the writ petition stands disposed of with a direction to who is to be issued a direction?
My lord, respondent number
Commissioner.
2,
Commissioner,
3.
Two or
Commissioner.
three,
Respondent number 3, my lord, Commissioner.
Commissioner
Number
Assam
three.
State Police,
namely the Commissioner, Assam State Housing Board,
Lords.
to take into consideration the claims of the writ petitioner at the time when the board proceeds to fill up the post of chief administrative officer on regular basis. Stop. It is made clear that good governance demands that all vacancies must be filled up as per the rules as expeditiously as possible. Stop. Giving charge, filling up these posts by means of any temporary measure is only on extreme exigencies, administrative exigencies. However, such practice ought not to be followed beyond a particular period of time. So therefore, it is expected that the respondents will take all steps necessary and proceed to fill up the post of Chief Administrative Officer on a regular basis. And the case of the petitioner should also be given its due consideration. With the above observation, writ petition stands disposed.
Mobilize.
My lord, on the last occasion, BTC standing councilman took time to take instruction, my lord.
Lordship, I'm appearing for BTC authorities, Lordship. Notice may be issued, Lordship, and
Third
we'll take
counsel,
instruction, Lordship.
issue notice. MS
And should we?
N. Chaudhary appears for respondent number. Which respondents? Respondent number
328, Lordship.
huh?
328.
328. And Mr. I. Borthakur appears for respondent number 1
And 2.
and 2.
And my lord, 9 to 32.
Since, no, 9 to 32, you have added name by name, you take steps.
Yes, my lord.
Since the respondents 1 to 8 are represented by counsel, notices are waived, extra copies be furnished within a period of 1 week from today. Steps by speed post
Yes, my lord.
on respondents 9 to 32
32.
within 1 week from today. Respondents may file their affidavit in the meantime.
Right.
Latest, after returning dates.
Mobilize.
May please your lordship. Lordship, in this matter, the petition height was rejected on the grounds.
Huh?
160.
We have
The
not
height was
annexed
wrongly
the
rated.
rejection list, Lordship.
Lordship, we have misplaced the rejection slip, but we have annexed here the government hospital where he has found 165.2 lordship. Annexer C page 45 lordship. The only issue is here, lordship, we have misplaced the rejection. And lordship has passed the similar order where it has.
You get instructions, Mr. Roy,
Lordship.
find out
Lordship.
about his claims.
Lordship.
Give him extra copies today. Mr. What is your name?
Lordship N. Ali.
N. Ali appears for the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Roy, Ladder CGFC for the state. For the respondents, we'll obtain his instruction with the claims of in respect of the claims of the writ petition, at least after 2 weeks,
Lordship.
extra copies be furnished.
Obliged, lordship.
May I please, your lordship?
Yeah.
My lord, this matter, my lord, the petitioner initially was a master role worker and he was engaged on 1/6/1983. And accordingly, he earlier moved before his own court in accordance of OM dated 24/1995 for the regulation of service. Now, this honorable court passed an order that on page, my lord, 24 in the petition
You are,
number
what is your prayer to
5276.
dispose of the representation?
Lordship,
That's all.
lordship.
Lordship.
And now, my lord, I am seeking not regularization. Only PR his minimum pay scale from month of October 2001.
No,
That
but
is-
your prayer is to dispose of the representation. Which
Yes,
representation?
that is this, my representation there, my lord, page 46.
46.
Yes, lordship. That is to be last representation. And this representation is related to representation of Annex 5.
Right, heard. Another council, then we are disposing it off if that is your prayer.
Lordship, can you be, I may be, directed to take instruction, Lordship,
What
whether
instructions?
that representation was disposed of or not.
If disposed of, hand him over a
Yes,
copy.
Lordship,
disposed.
that's right, that's.
It
Lordship,
it was decision on
Lordship, make,
22nd of
If it is
October.
disposed of, you hand
Lord-
over a copy.
Lordship.
Heard counsel for parties. Petitioner before this court is agreed that his case for towards the claim of regularization pursuant to the process undertaken in terms of the decision, policy decision taken by the state in deference to the directions contained in Uma Devi reported in so and so. His name was inadvertently left out. Stop getting angry. We came before this court by filing WPC number,
5276,
huh?
page 24.
Five two seven six of 2014. This writ petition came to be disposed of by order dated 17/10/2014. No. What happened to the writ petition?
My lord, they have not taken up seriously, and I am still
Is it
held up, my lord.
This writ petition came to be disposed of by order dated 17/10/2014. Directing the respondents to examine the case of the petitioner, reference to the relevant facts and the within the case. So thereafter, in spite of such directions, the case of the petitioner was not considered.
Now, my lord, page 27, Upendra's case I relied upon.
Be that as it may, petitioner has now represented before the authority, before the project officer, namely the respondent number
Oh,
4, by representation dated 22/10/2025. Praying for regularization or to pay the minimum of pay scale from the month of October 2001 in accordance with law. So this representation, according to the petitioner, have been considered and necessary orders were not passed. So being agreed, the writ petitioner has approached this court. Come to page number 15. Who has signed it? Deponent
Vipunen.
is the petitioner.
Yes, Lordship. Narayan Deka.
Come to page number 47.
Narayan Deka.
See the signature handwriting. Are you sure?
Sure, my lord. Same signature, my lord.
He is the person ambidextrous. Can he sign with both hands?
Because some stage is there. His age, my lord, his age,
According-
my lord.
Perhaps,
View of
Lord,
the limited
57.
prayers.
perhaps, Lordship, the project officer cannot take this decision.
We
Lordship.
don't know. He's filed his application. We're asking him, project officer, to dispose it of.
Lordship.
And Lordship,
The-
and kindly note, my lord, this representation received on 22nd of October, 2025.
Where is it shown?
My lord, page 46,
This
the top,
With
at the top,
representation
my lord.
was received on
By
22/10/2025. So, be it as it may, since the limited prayer of the petitioner is for a direction to the respondent to dispose of the representation file without expressing anything on merit, this writ petition stands closed, directing the project officer to dispose of the representation. The project officer, namely respondent number 4, to dispose of the representation by passing a speaking order. So if any such order has in the meantime been passed, copies thereof be served on the writ petitioner. So If the representation has been referred to higher authorities, then the concerned higher authority will make endeavors to pass the orders in terms of the directions of the court and serve copies thereof on the writ petition. Let this exercise be completed within 60 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order. Mr. J.K. Goswami,
Standing Council,
Standing Council,
Animal Husbandry and Veterinary
Animal
Department.
Husbandry, represent
Lordship.
all the respondents. Yes, folks.
Shit, I'm deeply obliged.
Lordship, kindly pass over the matter for time being, Lordship. Learned Counsel B. Sharma will appear in this matter, Lordship. She is. আহিব এতিয়া।
Time being,
Time being, Lordship. Obliged.
Yes, legal record is the family pension hardship. The petitioner husband continuous service 36 years, 23 days. Lordship. He working as a law division assistant. Lordship. Kindly see the annexure for page number 58, Lordship.
why have you come so late? What were you doing? If it is your claim, why have you not been vigilant? Why should we entertain your petition after all these years? What is your explanation? Fazle Rabbi was disposed of in 2009. What were you doing? Where is that explanation? Orders that you're relying on are also 2-3 years old, 22, 23. Where is that explanation? Yes. Where have you explained? You will dismiss it on the ground of delay, laches,
Lordship, this matter may be taken up at 2.
huh?
Matter may be taken up at 2.
No, not at 2. Why at 2? We are dismissing it now. There is no explanation why you have come after all these years. Nobody comes to the court for a picnic. If it is your right, then you should have been vigilant. There is no explanation why. What were you doing? When did you come to be aware of the judgment given by the court? When did you approach the authorities? Mere making a statement that it is a continuous wrong is not going to help you. We are dismissing it.
Lordship, it may be taken up at 2, Lordship.
All right, after some time.
We will bring motion item number 47.
May I please the lordship? Lordship, on last occasion, instructions was
APDCL, who's for APDCL?
sought for by the council.
Where is Mr. B. Das?
With us assistant.
B. Das, APDCL. Wait for some time.
48.
May I please, my lord? My lord, matter pertains to prolonged suspension without review, my lord. In this case, my lord, petitioner was placed under suspension by order dated 14/2/2024 with effect
We
of
will issue notice.
Yes,
That Council for Parties issue notice. Returnable 2 weeks. Mr. J.K. Goswami appears for all the respondents.
yes, 1 and 2.
Petitioner is agreed for a prolonged suspension. Petitioner claims
Pension, yeah.
to be to prolong suspension to which the petitioner has been placed by the respondent authorities. Let the respondents complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit. List again after 2 weeks.
Balloted date.
Extra copies be furnished to the respondent authorities. No date, let it come after 2 weeks, after returnable date.
Lordship.
If they file, you make a mention.
49.
Yes, Mr. Das.
Also on 6/11/2025, lordship, the petitioner, lordship, he was transferred, lordship. And he has, after taking relief from from his previous post, he has already
You
joined.
have already taken charge.
Lordship,
Handing over,
the
taking over,
the
then-
charge has not been handed over by
No,
the
no, who
respondent
says?
of
You see this, see this?
That was clear in previous lordship.
which
Page numbers 15. You have received charge.
I have handed over.
No, this is the relieving officer from the previous
Previous.
thing, previous office.
Ah,
And lordship, the respondent number 5 is, he's a deputy ranger and he's not entitled to hold the charge on regular basis. So this honorable court has it is a settled law, lordship, like Jagannath Hussain Ali. If an incoming is not entitled to hold the charge on regular basis, he is also not entitled on instance basis.
you are a forest ranger.
I'm a forest ranger and he is a deputy ranger.
Yes, madam.
Lordship, I am appearing for 1 to 4 BTC authorities. And we'll take.
That's right.
just
So if
step-
you have passed an order of transfer,
Yes,
you are
Lordship.
expected to ensure your officers comply with it.
Lordship, in that aspect, Lordship, we have to take instruction because as per 15, paragraph, page 15, he has stated that he have examined all the office books on this date. I have
No, this
examined
is
all
at the-
census.
this is at the place where
Lordship,
he was earlier posted.
Yes.
He has handed over charge in that place, moved to his new place of posting.
Lordship.
In terms of your order, at page 13,
13.
the person who he is going to relieve has not complied with the order.
Yes, Lordship, we have to take instruction
Please do.
whether this,
Please do.
yes, Lordship.
Heard Mr. Das, learned counsel for the petitioner, MS Chaudhary for the PTC authorities. Petitioner is agreed that pursuant to the order dated 6th November 25, whereby the petitioner who was serving as Forest Ranger Basugaon Depot, Basugaon, under DFO Chirang Division, Kajolgaon, was transferred and posted as in charge, Poraghat Range, under DFO Porbatjora Division, Suparighat, and the private respondent who was posted in the place where the petitioner is now posted has been transferred out and attached to the divisional forest officer Porbatjora Division, Suparighat. Pursuant to the said order, the petitioner handed over charge to his earlier place of posting and proceeded to join in his new place of posting.
Already joined.
But the private respondent has refused to comply with the order. And in the meantime, who has filled up your post?
This one.
And in the meantime, since the petitioner has already handed over charge in his earlier place of posting, he has
Some other
refused
person
to
looks.
join. At present, being stopped being aggrieved, he has approached his court. Where MS Chaudhary seeks some time to complete her instructions in the matter. Let the matter be listed again on 5th of December.
Lordship, on Wednesday, lordship. Otherwise, lordship, he is trying hard.
At least, Lordship, 1 week time, Lordship, at least 1 week time.
Over phone also they can, we have also given a lordship letter to the DFO also,
At
On
least
the
1 week time.
28th
28 lordship.
28.
of November, by which time the respondent will apprise the court as to the instructions that may have been received, if any. Extra copies of the petition be furnished during the course of the
Lordship,
day.
may I pray, lordship, status quo be maintained in respect of the notification dated 6 November 2025.
What is the meaning of that?
because he's trying hard before all the.
Status
authorities.
quo will only ensure that he's still there. Status quo means what?
I have joined, but only handover.
Then
charge has not been-
status quo will not mean handing over charge.
Not-
Obliged.
Okay.
Oh, Mario.
Timing item 47.
May I please, my lord? My lord, my instructions are still awaited, my lord. Lordship may issue notice at this. Only thing is to ascertain whether they have submitted the experience certificate on the last date of
So why are
application.
your instructions awaited? Because it's only a simple
Madam, on the
question
la-
of whether the certificate furnished by the petitioner, why has it been refused?
My lord, as per my lord, the last date of submission has been extended, my lord. So
Uh-huh.
whether it has been actually extended or not, my lord, in the entire
So you
order.
get your instructions, who is supposed to give you the instructions?
Yes, my lord.
Who is supposed to give you?
The DGM law, my lord.
DGM
Actually, my
law.
lord, since last 3 days, my lord, it's closed, my lord. Today also it's closed, my lord. Because of,
We don't want your instructions tomorrow. We'll give you another 1 week time.
yes, my lord.
But why do you say that instructions are not coming? If he's not furnishing, we'd like to know.
Yes, my lord. I have sought for the
Let
instruction.
him
In
appear
fact,
before
my
the
lord,
court
on
to
the,
explain why the instructions are not forthcoming.
they've sought for another date, my lord, lordship. I'll apprise on the next.
Mr. B. Das, Standing Council, APDCL, prays for another 2 weeks' time to complete his instructions. It is made clear that if the instructions as prayed for not received by the council, Standing Council, consequential orders will be passed by the court. List this matter again after 2 weeks. Tenth of December.
Timing item number 6.
Yes.
Maybe your lordship. The petitioner participated in the recruitment process of constable driver and driver come farm operator. In the trade test, he completed the physical standard test and physical efficiency test. But in the trade test, kindly see my lord, advertisement is my lord 14 operative person page 29.
Age?
Page 29 is the operative person, my lord.
29.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
That is my lord trade test.
Right.
Page 29 trade tests. There are 3 my lord segments, my lord. First one, my lord, driving test for light vehicle, driving test for heavy vehicle, and practical knowledge. So total mark is 50, 50, 30, and qualifying mark is 25, 25, 15. Next, kindly see now, kindly see my lord, page 43. Page 43 is the input, my lord. Not qualified in trade test, driving of HMV, heavy vehicle. He was not allowed to driving light vehicle, directly allowed to drive heavy vehicle, and no marks is allotted, my lord. Simply says he is not qualified, my lord. As per requirement, marks should be allotted, my lord.
Where is the provision for allotting marks?
Yes, my lord, page 29, my lord.
29.
29, my lord.
It must be there in the record somewhere.
Yes, Lordship. Part 5, that my preliminary instruction, that part 5 of individual records is, which he had also signed, that he had obtained 19, whereas the qualifying mark is
This
25.
is only input, information.
Yes, Lord.
But no marks supplied to the petitioner also. That is,
They say that you have signed it.
Sign it.
but as per my instruction, my lord.
You produce that.
Lordship,
Yes, ma'am.
When can you do it?
the original record sheet,
No,
Lordship.
just to show that he has signed it.
Yes,
Yes.
Lordship. Monday next.
Monday next.
Hmm.
That will be 1st December.
1st December.
We'll give you one more date, 3rd of December
Then 5th, Lordship.
or 5th.
My lord.
No, then let it be 1st only.
Lordship.
heard counsel for parties, petitioner is agreed that he had successfully appeared in the trade test held on 7/11/2015 in response to the selection and the process for recruitment initiated by the advertisement dated 3/2/2025 for recruitment of constable driver and constable driver cum pump operator within bracket driver for fire services bracket closed in CISF 2024 and for filling up of 1124 numbers of vacancies. It is the claim of the petitioner that as per the what is page 29 is a part of the advertisement.
Yes, ma'am.
As per the procedure prescribed in the advertisement at clause 11.5. Total marks and qualifying marks are prescribed and which are to be given in respect of each candidate stock. However, in the rejection slip which was received by the petitioner dated 7/11. The petitioner has been found to be not qualified in the trade test. Stock, it is submitted that this rejection slip did not contain the marks which the petitioner was allotted. And it is his the petitioner contends that he has done fairly well in the test conducted by the authorities and therefore his rejection was done on grounds not bona fide. Para MS B. Sharma, learned CBC, submits that the marks are available in the records and the petitioner was shown the marks he had obtained and he had seen the marks and had given his signature as an endorsement in the records. So she submits that these records can be produced before the court on the next date. Accordingly, let this matter be listed again on 1st of December, on which date the records as stated will be placed before the court. Mr. Ahmed will furnish extra copies of the writ petition to the learned CGC during the course of the day.
Bless.
Item number 7.
Seven will come up after we passed over someday.
On
Friday.
Wednesday, Lordship.
Huh?
On Wednesday. Lordship.
Friday. How Wednesday?
Wednesday. Obliged, Lordship.
Orders, pardon, item number 8 to 19.
Ten, 15 and 17 we'll reserve.
Lordship, on last occasion, Lordship.
Yeah, we wanted to, but we could not, so we are reserving it.
Lordship.
Item number 10, 15 and 17, we are reserving it.
Lord.
The rest of the matters, let it come up. By this time, the orders will be delivered. You can have a look and
Lordship.
tell us whether it can be disposed of in similar light. So item number 10, 11, 15 up on conclusion of the hearing, the matters are reserved for judgment. And the rest of the items, starting from 8 to the remaining matters, let it come up in December.
Lordship, here, I want to submit, Lordship, the recently Supreme Court has pronounced two judgments. On Supreme Court recently pronounced two judgment. I may be allowed to place this.
Yes, of course. You place it today?
Today.
All right. Let these matters be listed in the then we'll have it in January.
Lordship, I think it will be better.
The remaining matters we listed on 9th of January.
Lordship.
Mr. Dayal, Standing Council GST submits that we would like to place before the court the recent judgments passed by the apex court is on the issues pending before the court. So Mr. KL is permitted to furnish the judgment to the court during the course of the day.
Eighteen 20.
ইয়াত মই মাৰি দিছো 10, 15, 17 নিজৰ চিলেৰি ফাইল কেইটা দি দিব তেখেতে কিবা জাজমেন্ট দিব এই দুটাও দি দিব মাৰ্ক কৰি পেলাই ৰেষ্ট অফ দি জাজমেন্ট অন 9th of January. Yes,
In this case, my lord, I have required to file a IA for implement because in the meantime, my lord, chief engineer again, my lord, changed.
counsel for the petitioner prays leave of the court to file an application for implement of the new incumbent in place of
Respondent number 12 will be my lord.
huh?
Earlier, up to 11, we implemented my lord, and then
The for which post?
chief engineer, irrigation department.
Chief engineer,
Yes,
new incumbent in the post of chief engineer irrigation, Government of Assam. Petitioner is permitted to file the application within 3 weeks from today. List.
21. One.
Who's for the respondent here?
21.
Transport Department. Standing Council, Transport Department. Thank you.
22. 22.
May please your lordship. My senior B. Bhuya out of station, lordship. Kindly,
Who is for the respondent? You were permitted to take steps. Sorry, sir. The service report is awaited. You take fresh steps in the matter. Fresh steps in the matter. As per office note dated 22/8. Service report on the respondents are shown to be still awaited. Stop petitioner therefore is permitted to take fresh steps by registered post within 2 weeks from today. List again after 4 weeks.
first of this.
23.
May I please your lordship. Lordship, service is awaited for respondent number 4.
As per office note 3008/2025. Service note on respondent 4. Answer notice on respondent 4 is received back. Who's respondent 4?
Lordship, Commissioner of Panchayat and Rural Development.
So it has been returned back. You take fresh steps. Accordingly, petitioner is permitted to take fresh steps on respondent number 4 by speed post within 2 weeks from today. Matter be listed thereafter, after the returnable date.
24.
Your lordship, if present incumbent was completed last year on 14/6/2024. Then we have served him The copy of the.
You are for respondent two,
Yes, my lord. Well, we are appearing for the first time, my lord.
and who's for one?
Earlier incumbent, it was earlier incumbent.
Okay, you're Mr.
B. Saikya.
Mr. B. Saikia has entered appearance on behalf of respondent two. He prays for 3 weeks,
Madam, we will list for 3 weeks, my lord.
3 weeks time to file his affidavit.
If possible, your lordship get me.
Prayer made is not objected to, list again after 3 weeks. 17th December.
Oblige.
May I please, my lord, we have not furnished the full document, my lord, full petition.
Council
Yeah,
for petitioner will, council for petitioner will ensure service of complete copies of the writ petition within 1 week from today.
Much okay.
Five. Twenty-five.
Who's for agriculture department?
B. Chaudhary appears, Lordship.
Hmm,
Mr. B. Chaudhary. Lordship.
B. Chaudhary.
Yes, Lordship.
Well, we are passing an order, please
Lordship,
inform Mr. B. Chaudhary.
Lordship.
None appears for the petitioner, Mr. B. Chaudhary, standing counsel in agriculture. He is permitted to obtain his instructions as to the compliance of the directions contained in the order dated 13/11/2019, passed in WPC 2488 of 2014. Within 4 weeks, copy of this order be marked to Mr. What is his full name?
B. Chaudhary, Lordship. Bikram Chaudhary.
Vikram Chaudhary, advocate in standing counsel, agriculture department. Copy of this order. Have this order be brought to the notice of registrar judiciary.
26 and 27.
May it please your lordships. My lord, in respect of item number 26, lordships, content case lordship, I have to obtain some instructions. And I have written a letter to the petitioner's lordship. Matter may please be taken up after 2 weeks, lordships.
And writ
And-
petition,
In respect of item number 27, lordships, his respondents filed the affidavit, lordships.
Hmm.
I may be permitted to file rejoinder affidavit, lordships, after 2.
in item, in item number, this is 27.
27, WPC, lordship.
WPC, counsel for petitioner 6. Further 3 weeks time to file rejoinder affidavit. Similar prayer, in item number 26, counsel for petitioner submits that he would like to complete some instructions from the petitioner. Therefore, both matters will be listed after 3 weeks. Mr. Who's you're from?
W. Ahmed.
W. Ahmed for
B. Chaudhary.
appears for B. Chaudhary.
Twenty-eight.
Lordship.
Yes. Yes.
As per the order dated 24/4/2024 passed by the Honorable Court,
Hmm.
newly party was to be implemented, and accordingly, newly party has been met.
When? You are supposed to file implement.
Yes, my lord, on
You filed
9 April 2025, I filed IA.
9th April.
Yes, ma'am.
You filed
Yes, my lord.
application.
Application.
The office note in July says that it has not been received.
My lord, I have taken the xerox copy of the petition.
Do you have the filing number or slip?
I am sorry, my lord, because my clerks has already filed the same and perhaps.
Is
we-
there any endorsement by the filing section to show that it has been filed?
I am sorry, I may be given opportunity to produce this, my lord,
You produce it before the registry.
my lord.
Matter be placed before the Lozima court. It is the, as the counsel for the petitioner submits that he has already filed an impleadment petition.
9th April,
On 9th April 2025,
yes, ma'am.
whereas the office note dated 24/7/2025 reflects that no petition for impleadment has been received. Office to place the matter before the Lozima court and appropriate orders thereon passed
Highly approved.
after the verification of the records.
Highly approved.
29.
May it please, your lordship. Lordship, contempt number 1 is retired lordship.
Hmm.
I may be allowed to substitute the contempt number 1.
Anyone for the respondents? No. We submitted that the respondent number 1 has since debited office. Therefore, the petitioner would like to take necessary steps for implement of the incumbent presently holding the post of respondent number 1. This matter again after 4 weeks.
Deeply.
Lordship, item number 30, Lordship, may pass over the matter for a time being. Mr. R. Bob Pujari appears in this matter, Lordship. He's on legs, Lordship.
He's got some instructions here.
Lordship, that I'm not aware, Lordship.
All right, after some time.
Lordship.
Spray to so be useful.
A speaking order has been passed.
Passed. You have given him a copy.
I'll just send him a copy. It's to rejected, the claims are rejected.
Where is that order?
Also will find the order.
Page 20, lordship, starting from page 17.
Page?
17 is the starting of the order. And the operation portion is page from page 20.
This contempt petition is filed, alleging willful disobedience of the directions contained in the order dated 28/2023, passed in WPC 6188 of 2021, by the said order. The writ petitions to dispose of with the following direction: para 4, Pura extract holding. 4 and 5. Page number 2021. Pursuant to notices being issued and upon instructions being received by the council representing the respondents, it is submitted that the directions contained in the. Where is that order?
My lords.
The. Don't put it. Huh? There you go. The secretary to the government of Assam Public Health Engineering had since disposed of the representation of the writ petitioner by speaking order dated 5/12/24.
My lords.
Stop. By the said speaking order, the representation of the respondent stood rejected. Accordingly, the directions, it is seen that the directions contained in the order dated so and so have since stood complied with. Copy of the speaking order passed by the authority is placed on the court. Which is placed before the court is kept on the court. Contempt petition therefore stands closed. Notice is issued, stand recorded.
That is not maybe allowed for silence.
You do whatever you want, why do you want to leave?
Thirty-two.
A2. A2 এনে তো dispose করবে। এটা কিমান আছিল আগতো? 31.
32.
Page 11, my lord, that is the direction for your lordship, that forward his name for my lord, fixed remuneration. My lord. He is tax collector since 2002, and the Jilla Parishad has not done this job, my lord. And that is why there is a direction. 3/4
Service report is awaited.
my lord.
You take fresh steps by speed post. Mr. M.J. Borua, counsel for the petitioner. And anyone for the respondent, you are appearing.
No, Lordship, then stop now.
The office note dated 15/7/25 reflects service report on respondent number 1, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 4, and 5 are awaited. Service on respondent 6. Unserved notice for respondent 6 was received back with the note within quotes addressee left, RTS, quotes closed. Stop. Respondent 2 and 3, however, are represented by the council. Who's respondent 2 and 3? Commissioner Panchayat.
Commissioner Panchayat, yes.
As well as Jilla Parishad. What are your instructions?
I have the instructions, I'll.
Mr. Ghosh, learned counsel representing respondent 2 and 3, submits that his instructions are still awaited. The Ghosh appearing on behalf of Mr. K. Kwan submits. Let the petitioner take up fresh steps by speed post within 1 week from today. That will be on the remaining respondents. That will be listed thereafter. Yes.
Obligation.
Huh? 32 to hold you, bro. 30. What is it?
Timing item number 30.
Yes.
My lord, here in this matter, my lord, I am seeking some further time, my lord, to comply with the order. My lord, the difficulty is that, my lord, the writ court has passed the order in the line of, my lord, the dictum passed in Upen Das. Now, my lord, the petitioner here admittedly doesn't fulfill the criteria arising out of the dictum in dictum, my lord, Upen Das. So under that circumstances, my lord, this matter, the issue is now pending before the highest authority. It will be done somehow, my lord. We are persuading the authorities, my lord. That is the only difficulty.
What is the direction here?
The direction, my lord, to pay the minimum pay scale. So 10 years has to be completed against the non-sanctioned post. Admittedly, my lord, the petitioner herein, she has not completed 10 years of service. Nonetheless, my lord, the court went and gave the benefit of Upen Das and mandamus was issued.
This order is not under appeal.
Not an.
Till now, my lord, we are trying to, my lord, comply with, my lord.
What is the meaning of trying to?
It will be done, my lord, in possibilities.
Last order, the court was reluctant to give you further time.
Absolutely, absolutely. I am on the receiving end, my lord. That much I can only submit, my lord. The authorities are doing it, my lord. The file was moved to some other departments also taking their views, my lord. What they do?
But Mr.
Some accommodation.
Here for the petitioner, Mr. R. Baupuzari, counsel, representing the
My lord, respondent 7, my lord. I have also filed my affidavit.
7. Mr. Baupuzari submits that the department is
It is in a process, my lord.
has proceeded to comply with the directions passed in WPC, order dated so and so, WPC number so and so. However, some further time is required because views of different departments are being sought for, and accordingly. Further time is granted on the request made by the counsel appearing for respondent 7.
7.
Let this order be complied with, for which further 4 weeks time. We are granting you 4 weeks.
Somehow
That
it
will
will
be compelled to take
my lord.
necessary action.
On that,
You are appearing for
Worship, I'm appearing for respondent 5 and 6 on behalf of Dina.
Mr. D. Nath. Mr. So-and-so counsel appears on behalf of D. Nath for respondent 5 and 6. Yes,
Lordship, fix a date, my lord, on the day, when may be directed to produce the complaints report, my lord.
Yes.
on the next date fixed, the respondent will produce before the court the compliance order in terms of the directions contained in the order dated so and so, passed in WPC so and so. List again on 9th of January. Bless me.
I'm so obliged.
What is it?
Timing item 21.
My lord,
In this matter, there are certain directions to be complied with.
my lord.
Since petitioner is not there, but we want you to take up the matter with the respondents and find out
My lord,
what steps have been taken.
Well, Miss MD Bora is also not in court today, my lord, due to some personal difficulties, but I'll inform her, my lord.
You are appearing before the court, so it is your duty to
I understand, my lord.
comply with the
My lord.
directions of the court.
Transport is not a party, but I'll inform, my lord.
I think direction was given to the transport department.
No, my lord, it was to the ASCC, I just.
But it is under the transport.
It's a separate entity.
Maybe, but the parent department is the transport department.
It functions otherwise, as per my information, it functions independently, but I'll take the instructions, my lord. I want this.
No instructions, we don't want your instructions on the matter. We want you to find out that whether these directions can be complied with in terms of an order passed by this court.
I've seen that.
Directing the ASTC to take into consideration these claims.
My lord.
Whether any steps have been undertaken by ASTC.
My lord.
Give us that instruction. None appears for the petitioner, however, Mr.
R.B. Goswami.
R.B. Goswami appears on behalf of
Miss MD.
the Transport Department at the request of the court. The standing counsel, Mr. Goswami, representing the Standing Council Transport Department, will obtain instructions from the department as also the ASTC as to whether as to what steps have been taken to comply with the directions contained in the order dated so and so, passed in WPC so and so. After 4 weeks.
My lord, there is a separate standing council for ACC also, my lord. Perhaps they also need.
Have you not heard the order?
I've heard, my lord.
Comply with it.
33.
Eligible lordship. Last date lordship 14/11 lordship. Additional government advocate lordship give time for instruction lordship.
Yes, who's for the government? Mr. J.K. Goswami. Where is Mr. Goswami? Wait for some time.
34.
Rapid lordship. Lordship, as per the Laguna order, my lord, the service for respondent number 5 is not completed, my lord. So steps are ready. We are taking within 2 days, my lord.
Counsel for petitioner is permitted to take first steps on respondent 5 within 1 week from today. Matter be listed after 4 weeks. James B. Sharma for the state, for the respondents.
Much obliged.
35.
Yes,
Lordship, my senior is another courtroom.
you
Next
take
week
the
and
steps in the matter within 1 week. Office note dated so and so reflects. (2210) reflects that AD card on behalf of respondent 2. Has not been received back, but the process service report reflects that service on respondent number 2 has been completed. Who's for Directorate of Pension? Who represents the pension department? By order dated 21/2/2024, the writ petition WPC 891 of 24 came to be disposed of with the following direction, para number 7. So all those steps have been taken and the process service report, as indicated, reflects that notices have been served. However, the no counsel specifically represents respondent 2 and 3. 1 and 2, sorry. Therefore, the court has requested Mr. T.C. Sutia, additional senior government advocate, who was present in court, to complete his instructions from the respondents as to whether the directions contained in the order dated so and so has been complied with. A copy of the order dated 21/2/2024 passed in WPC so and so, along with a copy of the order passed today, shall be marked to Mr. Sutia by the registry, enabling him to obtain the instructions by the next date fixed, placed after 4 weeks.
Obliged.
36.
Lordship, in this matter, an appeal has been preferred by the government lordship, and the matter is fixed for 12th December.
Lordship, although appeal has been prepared, but delay has not been confirmed yet, Lordship.
Whatever. It is there. It is submitted at the bar that by the counsel appearing for the respondent that a writ appeal has been preferred against the judgment and order dated 21/8.
Lordship.
21/8/2023, passed in WPC 3825 of 2020, And the matter is fixed on 12th
12th Lordship, 12 December.
December. Therefore, the matter stands deferred to be listed again after 2 weeks. The council for the parties will intimate the court about any orders passed by in the writ appeal. What is the number of the writ appeal?
Lordship, IA number I have got Lordship.
Passed in the writ appeal in IA number so and so. Writ appeal connected in the connected writ appeal and the IA being IA number so and so. Yes.
37.
There is an office note dated 16/6.
Office AD card not received.
Well, I have the instruction of on behalf of the respondent to appear in the matter. No? To appear in the matter.
Sorry?
I have the instruction to appear
In the matter for both.
for the respondent. For respondent number one.
One. Finance.
Yes,
Finance.
Lordship.
And who's for number two?
Number two, my lord, I have no information. My lord.
What is the directions here?
Lordship, it was in
Page number?
first direction is at page 16, Lordship.
No, you're filing the contempt in respect of which direction?
On 6/12, there was a stay order given by this honorable court. Thereafter, on 10/1/25, Lordship, that's the order at page 18. And in page 20 is the operative part. Consequential order as would now be called for in pursuance of the directions passed by this court with a order dated 6/12/24 shall be issued by the respondent's authority within a period of 1 month, 1 week from today. 10/1/25.
Anyway, heard MSB Chaudhary, Learned Counsel for the Petitioner, Mr. D. Nath. Learned Counsel has entered appearance today on behalf of respondent number one.
Well, I got the telephonic instruction. I'm filing the wakalat number by tomorrow.
We'd like to.
Some time may be given.
Craves leave to
By-
file the power.
Well.
And file necessary affidavit.
Lordship.
List again after 2 weeks.
Lordship.
Much obliged.
How does
38.
In this case,
Yes.
in this case, service in respect of 1, 3, and 4 is awaited. And usual process steps also don't be taken that I may allow to take only 2 days.
Counsel for the petition, in terms of, in view of this note dated 16/6/25, counsel for petitioners seeks liberty of the court to take fresh steps by speed post on respondent number 1, 3, and 4. Prayer made is allowed, list this matter. After 4 weeks, steps be taken within 1 week.
Lordship, the respondents have filed their affidavit, Lordship.
File.
Yes, Lordship. No, Lordship, next week I may be allowed to file.
When was it filed?
Lordship, it was filed on 19. 19.
It is submitted by the counsel for the petitioner that an affidavit by the respondent has been filed. Stop. The claim, however, is not available in the case record. And also, office note dated 20/11/25 reflects that affidavit required to be filed with the respondent was not received. Stop. Registry to verify and trace out the affidavit stated to have been filed with the respondent and connect it to the case record.
So there was 3rd of December. 3rd of December.
Sorry?
3rd of December.
3rd of December.
Yes.
It can be 3rd of December. At least all right, list again on 3rd of December.
40,
May I please, Lordship, Lordship, Lordship may kindly grant us 3 weeks time to file an affidavit.
Yes,
Yes.
Mr. I. Rafiq for the petitioner and Mr. Counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. Dean Haq. Raised for 3 weeks.
Lordship,
Time to file affidavit. Prayer made is not objected to. List this matter again after 3 weeks.
highly hope.
43,
May it please, Your Lord. Lordship, I have been filed for impediment of the new incumbents. Lordship, will find the details in page number 10, Lordship.
Any objections? No objection.
New person has come for.
Right, heard counsel for parties allows petitioner to file amended course title within 1 week from today. Really, like it. Dispose.
number 44 and 45.
Respondent, no object.
May it please your lordship, my lord, the I 3755 is for correction of the name of respondent number 4. In place of Lilavati, it should be Nilavati. And my lord, the steps we have taken, it was written because
It is Nilavati.
it should be Nilavati. It has been written as Lilavati.
No, the spelling should be N-I-L-I.
N-I-L-A. It was written as L-I-L-A. In the cost title, it was written as Lila. It should be Nila.
Okay. Any objections from the respondents? Heard. Counsel for parties, application seeking correction of name of respondent 4. Stop. Name of the respondent 4 is Nilavati, side over page 3. However, by oversight, the same was recorded as Lilavati, page number 2. In the writ petition being WPC number 3750 of 24. Stop. Counsel for the petitioner. Applicant submits that the correct name of the respondent 4 is Nilavati and not Lilavati. This submission, this submission is made on the basis of instructions received. Stop. Prayer made is not disputed by the counsel for the respondent. Respondents. Accordingly, IA stands allowed. Petitioner will make necessary corrections by filing amended course title within 1 week from today before the registry. 1 week or 2 weeks?
Within 10 days, madam.
2 weeks before the registry. The registry will thereafter make necessary endorsement and list the matter after 3 weeks. MS so-and-so appears for, you are appearing for?
Water resource.
Water Resources Department.
46,
I for impediment reverse.
Impediment.
Impediment of respondent number 1, either incumbent that has already been no more in the post and the present.
Counsel for parties, this IA has been allowed, IA has been filed by the applicant seeking impediment of which person?
Ashok Kumar Dev Sudhir, page 2, your lordship.
Kumar Dev Chaudhary. As respondent number 2 in contempt case number so-and-so, as the earlier incumbent who was arrayed as the sole respondent in contempt case number so-and-so, has since debited office. Stop. Who's the standing counsel for public health engineering?
Mr. R. Gogoi and B. Gogoi. Dixit Gogoi. Dixit Gogoi and R. Gogoi.
If they don't object, we'll close it. If they object, I mean, in their absence, will we have to issue notice? You find them, hold them.
Supplementary revision, reply not file, item number 50.
Yes, your lordship. When the 4 weeks time may be granted to file affidavit now.
Any objection?
No one, no one.
Counsel for Leonard CGC, A Gayan submits that she would like to, that she prays for 4 weeks' time to file an affidavit. Prayer made is not objected to by the petitioner and is taken after 4 weeks.
Master.
Prayer allowed, please taken after 4 weeks.
51.
In this case, Lordship, we have prepared an affidavit and opposition has sent it for vetting, Lordship. By tomorrow, we can file it, Lordship.
By tomorrow,
By tomorrow, I can, Lordship.
Mr. S.K. Goswami for the petitioner, Mr. S. Doctor appearing for the Revenue Department submits that the affidavit has been prepared but can be filed tomorrow.
Lordship.
Mr. T.C. Suti, IPS 4.
I am for respondent number 4 and 5.
Respondent 4 and 5.
4 and 5.
Yes, so respondent 4 and 5. This matter again after 2 weeks.
Date may fix.
There's no fix, Lordship. There is an interim order, Lordship.
Interim order to continue also.
On 10th of December,
In the meantime, he may file reply, Lordship, because
we don't know if
it's
they want to file
because
or you want a later date.
No, Lordship.
The 10th of December.
Lordship.
Interim order to
Interim
continue.
order passed early will continue. Till the
Obliged.
next 8 weeks.
Obliged.
52.
Lordship, we have received an instruction, Lordship. The petitioner was not selected following the guideline notification issued by the state of Assam for the appointment of Anganwadi worker, Lordship. As per that guideline, the candidate for the post of Anganwadi worker and the worker of the mini Anganwadi center should have the qualification of higher secondary passed from the Assam Higher Secondary Education Council or its equivalent examination from a recognized board council by the government of Assam. In case there is no such qualified candidate educational
You have to bring
qualifications.
it on record, madam.
Yes, Lordship.
File an affidavit. Bring it on
Yes,
record.
Lordship.
Mr. S.K. Das appears for the petitioner, Ms. S. Bhagwan, learned government advocate on instructions. Submits that she would like to file an affidavit to bring her instructions on record. Prayer made is allowed, placed again
After 3 weeks, Lordship.
on 9th of January. 9th of January.
So the interim order may be next week.
Interim order passed early will continue till the next date fixed.
Obliged, Lordship.
53.
Last order, Lordship has directed the water resources department to doing certain instructions.
Lordship, can the matter be taken for time being?
Last week.
Or last matter, no?
Well, at 2 p.m.
Obliged, Lordship.
Timing item 46.
Let him implement. Let him be implemented, my lords.
All right, that comes in four parties. There's an application seeking implement of the present incumbent in the office of Chief Engineer, Public Health Engineering. As the earlier incumbent had superannuated in the meantime. The learned counsel representing, standing counsel representing the PHE is present in court, who is also the counsel for the respondent number 1 in the contempt petition. Stop. The counsel does not object to the prayer made. Accordingly, I stands allowed. Sri so and so, Chief Engineer, Public Health Engineering, is included as respondent number 2 in contempt case number so and so. I accordingly stands allowed, disposed of, amended course title to be filed within 2 weeks. In the contempt petition, you write, in view of the orders passed in IA number so and so is arrayed as respondent number 2. And since Mr. Is appointed as respondent number 2, matter be listed again after filing of the amended course title, after necessary endorsements made by the registry.
Timing item 33.
Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of J.K. Goswami, Lordship. He has informed me that instruction is awaited, Lordship, some more time required.
How much time? A request is made on behalf of Mr. J.K. Goswami for grant of further time to complete his instructions. Prayer made is not objected to by the counsel for the petitioner, placed again after 3 weeks.
Is it simple instruction, Lordship, the respiration has been considered or not?
After 3 weeks, let it come after 3 weeks.
Date, Lordship. Kindly date me, Mrs.
Date. Well, let it be then after 2 weeks. No? Then 12th of December.
My lord, item number 21, I apologize, my lord. SC transport may be reflected in the cost list, my lord. Otherwise,
Item 21, SC transport be reflected in the cost list.
Need one.
Huh? Oh, I do part 2 to notify you. Your promotion was recalled.
Well, yet later, Lordship is referring to office order number 48.
Yes.
48. Actually, my lord, that Lordship kindly, I have placed another order, office order. 48 was a different order. It has come only after your Lordship's or query, my lord. And later had Lordship kindly see in 2023, later of head of the office of the executive engineer, it was different. It is a manufactured, but backdated letter, my lord.
What is this?
No, Lordship, how can it be? Because his service book is there, Lordship. I produced.
That's all right, but there's a office order, same number, same date. How can there be two different office orders? Have you served him? Have you given him a copy?
Yes,
Just
well,
now
I
I
have
have
written
received
a
a
copy.
copy.
The respondents are trying to mislead this court, man.
The executive engineer by an office order number 48 on 9/6/23, he has allotted works to someone. And then again on same date, how can there be two different orders, same numbers? There has to be a.
Yes, Lordship, that is the matter.
Apart from that, my lord,
Me also, Lordship.
2023 letterhead was different. Now, after 25, this letterhead has come, my lord. It was earlier, my lord, letterhead. Because if see, I can list
For
the
that-
earlier orders I have annexed, same letterhead, my lord.
And because not only the office order, his service book also, dear Lordship, which I have.
Service book, you may have done it, that's a different issue.
Lordship.
You are
But if-
entitled to recall this order.
Yes, yes, Lordship.
But that has to be done in a transparent manner.
Transparent, yes, Lordship, that's true.
Now on this,
Same that two
you
order.
you bring all this on affidavit.
My lord, I'll bring this.
And Mr. Das also, you bring whatever materials are there on affidavit. Heard counsel for parties. Pursuant to the earlier order dated 14/11/25. The respondent counsel was permitted to obtain instructions as to
So do they have a nice? So don't returns. Returns bonus. আপনি সব লেটার তো সব 2023-24 লোকে এটা লেটার হেড আপনার অফিসের সব এটা 25 লেটার হেড আছে
and as to whether the earlier promotion order issued to the writ petitioner on 2/5/23 was kept in abeyance or recalled, the learned standing counsel on instruction submits that the earlier promotion order stood recalled by office order number 48 dated 9/6/2023. That apart, he has produced a photocopy of the office service book where the endorsement with regard to the recall of the order, which was stated to be entered into by the administrative officer. Administrative office is also placed before the court. Par contra, Mr. Gogoi, learned counsel for the petitioner, has placed before the court 2 photocopies of 2 orders both
Same.
being numbered as office order number 48 dated 9/6/2023. Stop. While one office order being office order number 48 of 9/6/2023 reads as under, while the other office order also numbered as 48 and dated 9/6/2023 reads as under. Stop. Both these office orders are signed by the executive engineer, Water Resource Division. Stop. Under such circumstances, we permit the parties to bring these instructions on record and exchange pleadings. Stop. The standing counsel will file an affidavit to explain as to how 2 separate orders bearing the same office order number can be issued with 2 different contents. Stop. Let this affidavit be placed before the court within 2 weeks.
Lordship, may I submit one thing, Lordship? Instead of filing affidavit, if Lordship permits me, since today is a holiday, so tomorrow I can query and let this matter come up day before.
No, we want an affidavit because something
has to be on record.
Something has to be there.
Yes, Lordship.
On record.
Lordship.
Either way,
Yes,
we are not coming to any conclusion.
Lordship.
Whatever you may have to say, you bring it on record so that the other party also has an opportunity to rebut if required.
Yes.
And they have also been permitted to bring these on record.
Lordship.
So that you can also
because in this way, if your Lordship permits also, since he will be appointed on 13/12/25, in this way also his service period will be completed. That's why, Lordship.
I am holding the post, my lord.
That's why I am
this
just.
is an interim order.
Interim order.
Yes, yes. Still he is in holding the post. That's why, Lordship, I am.
When can you produce it?
Lordship, Day
No,
after
what,
tomorrow.
you see,
Yes, yes, this instructions is required. Or lordship may direct the personal appearance of the executive engineer
no, no,
concerning.
we don't want personal appearance as yet. This copy which appears to have been taken out from the records.
Yes, Lordship.
The first order, office order,
Yes,
contains a serial number.
Serial number.
yes, Lordship.
97.
And this other is not from the.
So all these things will have to be examined properly.
Lordship, Lordship.
And then you file a report. Yes. We don't want to go into the inquiry aspect.
Yes, yes.
This is for you to inquire and tell us.
Yes, Lordship.
Matter be listed immediately after 2 weeks.
Interim order.
Interim order passed early will continue.
Within a week, Lordship, if Lordship.
All right. Pleadings be exchanged within a week. Matter be listed again on 10th. 10th of December, interim order to continue till the next date fixed.
Otherwise, you will get promoted from 13, 12, 25. He's
No,
promoted.
The way.
He will complete.
Complete.
See, if he did not fulfill, merely because he fulfills while on duty will not make him eligible.
Yes.
At the time of selection, whether he was eligible or not.
Yes, Lord.
That is the question.
Hearing list item 100.
This is really, no, 18 type of. They already decided it. None appears for the petitioner on call. None had represented the petitioner when the matter was called up again on 8/5/2025. And 7/9/2021. Therefore, matter stands dismissed for non-prosecution, interim orders, even he stands vacated.
Grade 1.
He's passing it over. It took a 1 over